my God, everybody!
Oh, I just came from a theme park.
I could have swore I just saw Elsa over by the Ferris wheel.
Oh yeah,
the Jersey
What a
Shore.
ride! What a ride!
It's summertime here on the Heavy Leather Topless Dance
How
Party.
did I get
Everybody,
here?
welcome everybody to the show. If you haven't been here before, we're a little rock and roll dance party, and we're gonna have a good time tonight. But first, I want to introduce you to everybody. This, of course, is what I call the last gang in town. My name is Ken. You might know me, of course, as the legendary rock rider, sleaze grinder. And to my right, there she is, everybody. Hot off, very exciting and successful Smoking Shadows. It's America's showgirl, everybody. It's Elsa Ryan. Yeah! And hot off the heels of a successful whatever it was she was doing earlier today, here she is, everybody. The Chachi to my fawns. It's Stacy DC.
Yeah! I was at the dentist.
Yeah! How'd that go?
Pretty good.
Yeah!
No cavities. Nice.
No cavities. Beautiful.
Nice job.
Thank you, guys.
Did you get anything from the toy chest?
Over to my other left. It's the Kings of the Nighttime World. It's the Black Leather Lagoon. What a show we have for you tonight. Boston's most exciting young electro poppers, Citrusphere, here.
Yeah!
That's there they are, right over there.
They look really cool.
Yeah.
Super cool. Super on brand for this show. I'm so excited.
Also, funny man Ben Gould is here to make you laugh.
Yeah!
See him, Stacy's lurking over there in the corner.
He looks really strong.
He does look strong.
What a cast of characters tonight.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get him doing some feats of strength tonight.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because the theme park's right there.
It is, totally.
Maybe eat some raw eggs.
And also, yeah, maybe. And also, we've got a special, this is something that we were talking about last week on the show, so luckily, our pal Sophie Kaplan is here to save the day with a special Goths on the Beach fashion show, everybody.
Yeah!
Because, you know, it's the middle of the summer here in the city, and people want to go to the beach, but they also want to look cool.
Even Goths.
Even the Goths want to go to the beach.
We all want to go to the beach, if you can believe it.
And everybody wants to look cool, so Sophie's going to help us out and show us how to do that. By the way, Sam has what you call a parasol over there. Some people think that's an umbrella. That's not an umbrella.
What's
it's a
the
parasol.
difference? Is that a knitted umbrella? What is that?
Tell us what a parasol is, Sammy.
Well, this one is made from fabric, and it's there to block out the sun.
There you go, everybody.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it would hold up in the rain.
Yeah. But it looks like you have all your sun bases covered, so good for you.
Yeah.
So, and also to give you a beachy feeling, we decided to employ the green screen tonight, so that is extra special.
Super beachy.
So it'll be just like.
What beach are we on tonight? Revere Beach?
It'll be it's whatever beach you want
Venice
it to be.
Beach?
It's the beach in your mind. Will be here in the studio with us this evening.
Cool.
And we have it, and I got to tell you, the green screen, it's working fabulous. I told everybody not to wear green. Most people listened. So none of us are disappearing. So that's pretty good.
It was a real bummer.
On a green amp, you know.
Yeah, Chris bought a green amp. It's Chris's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Chris Knievel!
Hey! I'm old as shit.
He is older than he looks.
34 years old, everybody. 34 right there. That's what
all
34
that baby blood
looks like.
is paying off, you know. Infusions, man, they're awesome.
We haven't done any green screen since Karate Ghost. Remember Karate Ghost?
Oh my God, how could I
I
forget?
feel like that was pre-me.
Really? You weren't even here when we did Karate Ghost. Also, the Invisible Comic. You remember that one?
Oh my God, I like to forget.
Next week, by the way, before we begin the festivities, let me remind you that next week is the Rui Back to School special, everybody.
Yeah!
So if you want to help us celebrate, you can come down and you can give Rui some school supplies. He probably needs, a pencil box, a sharpener. I don't know what the kids bring to their first day of high school these days. It's been a while, but probably those things. Calculator, solar calculator, right?
No, I think it's like Instagram game. I don't even think we have to worry about that stuff.
All of his school supplies are on Instagram?
No, like those are the things he needs to worry about.
Okay.
Sack of trees and some rubbers.
Yeah, rubbers.
We'll talk about it later.
Sack of trees?
We've got a whole show prepared for him next week. But first, it's time, everybody. We're going to get a little magic tonight. Let's do it. Are you guys ready? Here they are, everybody. The incredible Citrusphere.
Yeah!
you'd ever drive right past me? What you think you're gonna say now, now? Did you think you'd ever drive right past me? What you think you're gonna say last time? Did you think you'd ever drive right past me? What you think you're gonna say now, now? What am I supposed to call you? What am I supposed to call you? What do I mean to you now? Smile, smile. You were riding by the other day with the sweetest nectar on your lips. Drive by your window was open, 'cause you and I. Did you think you'd ever drive right past me? Did you think you'd ever stop and say? Did you think you'd ever drive right past me? You were riding by the other day with the sweetest nectar on your lips. Drive by your window was open, but you were not. What am I supposed to call you? What am I supposed to call you? Did you think you'd ever drive right past me? Did you think you're gonna say next time? Did you think you'd ever drive right past me? What you think you're gonna say now, now, now? What you think you're gonna say now, now, now? Where's the Citrusphere? Happy to be on the show. Feel free to dance with us from your screen. Is it crystal clear, or are we starry-eyed? Covered up or bathing in the naked light. Do you grip my curves or tread so light? Are we swollen or stepping out again this time? Look me in my eyes. Are we starting fire, moving out tonight? Look me in my eyes. Are we starting fire, moving out tonight? What do you see when you lying on your back? What do you see when you hold me like that? Oh, hold me like that. Oh, hold me like that. 'Cause I could cross my heart and scream my own name, touch myself in the holiest way. Oh, holiest way. Oh, holiest way. Bury me underwater, hold me in the sand, pour me a heartache, I'll do what I can, to do what I can, to do what I can. 'Cause I could cross my heart and scream my own name, touch myself in the holiest way. Oh, holiest way. Oh, holiest way. Holiest way. Holiest way. Holiest way. Touch myself. Look me in my eyes. Are we starting fire, moving out tonight? Look me in my eyes. Are we starting fire, moving out tonight?
Citrusphere, everybody! Incredible! What a display. Citrusphere, come on over here and let's get to know Citrusphere a little better. Wow, that's the first electro pop we've had on this show, wasn't it? A nice treat.
A little more
from all these rock and rollers.
There's room. Always is.
Angel and Alex, they make up what you call Citrusphere. Let's find out.
We're the only two inhabitants
of the Citrusphere.
Yeah.
How do you get
come
into the
join us if you
Citrusphere?
want.
Yeah, tell us. Let's get to the concept of Citrusphere. What is it? Is it a place? Is it a state of mind? What are we?
In my mind, there's a lot of sex and drugs there. Is that not true? Maybe some fresh fruit.
That could be true, but it's more about the freedom that you find and like
That's
loving your body and for everyone to feel free and accepted on the dance floor.
The kind of shows that kind of we always wanted to go to,
right,
but don't always exist.
I get the feeling. I get the feeling that Citrusphere have good-looking fans. Would you say that's correct?
Oh, yeah.
I think everyone is good-looking.
Really?
Right on.
That's very generous of you.
Yeah.
What do you call?
You made me feel like I looked really good tonight. So
Really?
I really thought that.
Yeah, I don't think you're lying.
No, I wasn't lying.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Did we just get a blinding light right here? Can I?
I just
what
don't
is-
have the
what
complexion for this light.
Yeah, what are we
anymore,
doing? What are you guys doing to us?
You're telling me.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, that's
there
nice.
we go.
There we go.
There we go.
We forgot
My fault.
sunscreen.
By the way, Citrusphere, they got me thinking about citrus is fruit after all. Right?
Yeah,
It's true.
a few kinds, right?
It turns out there are 51 varieties
Of citrus?
of citrus fruits. That's
I
right.
can only name 4, maybe.
I was going to ask you how many you could name. Go ahead.
Lemon, lime, orange, clementine, tangerine,
Well, that's pretty good.
Job.
Yeah.
nectarines.
Grapefruit is not.
Grapefruit's not a citrus?
It's not a member of the citrus.
It's
I don't think
not.
it's. I don't think
Wow,
it is.
that just
What am
blew
I
our
missing?
minds.
We actually made a cocktail, and we named
Called
it
the
the Citrusphere.
And it's-
Because
Oh, really? And it's got grapefruit in it?
it's fresh
Well, let's say
grapefruit
that it
juice,
is
so
then. Let's say I don't want to disappoint
changes
anybody.
everything.
What other,
What
like,
is grapefruit if not?
We should all try. Let's try all 51. Maybe we can do that right here on the show.
blind taste test?
That would be a great Citrusphere show, like
It really would, right?
energizing drink.
There are some exciting ones. The most alarming is called the Buddha's Hand. Have you ever seen the Buddha's Hand, Angel?
Oh, it's beautiful. Yes.
It's got like all these fingers.
I know what you're talking about.
Right?
Oh, it's like
It's a very scary looking fruit. I don't
it's
even know
what
how
our
you would eat
brains
it.
look like when you're from Citrusphere.
Who knows how you even eat it? But it would be interesting to try for sure.
Just put it in your mouth, buddy.
That's exactly it. Angel, you are known for your incredible fashion sense. In fact, we know Angel because she was on the show before with one of Neff's fashion shows. But recently, Stace, I think you have it. Recently, Angel was in fashion magazine
What?
called Marie. You know the Marie
You were
Claire
in
magazine.
Marie Claire?
Stace,
Yeah.
can you put that up on this? Look at that, everybody. There is Angel Rose
Whoa, how'd you get there?
in Marie Claire magazine. How did that happen?
They were looking for like local Boston artists, like femme kind of figures that have their own unique style. So since like I'm an alien here,
Yeah.
I was really happy to get in it because like there's not a lot of genderqueer people in the magazine, so it was like really cool to like be a genderqueer artist in like this super femme magazine.
Incredible.
Awesome. Where do you hang out?
Yeah, Stacy wants to be there.
JP Ponds.
JP Pond? What
Yeah.
about other establishments? I mean,
There are a lot of nature establishments.
okay, wow.
Yeah,
You're
they're
my
out,
people.
they're out there in nature.
I'm like the not as cool looking version of you, I feel.
No, you're just as cool.
I'm having a love affair, so.
Let me ask you this. What do you call your fans? Do they have names like, for example, the Insane Clown Posse, they have juggalos, and the Lady Gaga has her little monsters. What do the Citrusphere have?
Maybe they're like our rings or something. Maybe they should be our rings. Or like there are stars. I don't know. We don't have...
I mean, if there's 51 citrus, that means there's like 51 spots there in the fan club.
Yeah. Well,
we need more than that, though.
yeah, 51 is only going to get you so
no,
far.
that's why you want to get in early, so you can get...
Oh, okay. It's like VIP. It's VIP.
Well, you want to establish it now
beginning.
before you blow up. So just
Yeah.
think that one through. Maybe something fruit related would be good, probably. And then so when this all comes together and you're hitting the arenas, they already have something to call you, and you have something to call them.
I want to just call them like friend or something, but that's not
beautiful.
gonna work.
Do you know how many letters you're going to have to write if you're going to be friends with everybody? It's too much.
It's too much. Yeah.
Yeah, you need a division between.
There's got to be the curtain.
That's exactly right. All right, everybody, there they are. All right, get back over there. We're going to hear some more from Citrusphere in just a little bit. Citrusphere, Angel, Alex of Citrusphere. They have fashion, they have technology, they have music,
They have
music
nature!
and they have beautiful, warm vibes. You know how we do it on the show. We have a little bit of music, and then we have a little bit of laughs. So here he comes, everybody. This guy, one of the funniest guys in town. I think everybody knows it. Here he comes. It's Ben Gould, everybody!
Yeah! What's up, guys? All right, good talk. So, I don't know if I'm weird. I don't know if it's just me, but every time I pull up to a stoplight, I just make the decision in my mind that me and the person next to me are in a race. Did you do that?
Sure.
Light turns green, you beat him off the line, but the speed limit's only 35, so you're not really racing, you're just driving in front of them. But still, I get this weird sense of accomplishment. I'm winning this race! And sometimes they speed up, right? And it never happens, ever, but I want it to happen once, where I look over and they're like this. Then they take off. Then I say a line from a cheesy movie like, "Think again, Buster." I hit the thrusters. Go on after him. I see a tow truck ramp. I'll hit it, do a flip, land in front of him, and win. That ramp trick wouldn't work. The angle it's at and the speed you're going, you would die. You would hit it, burst into flames, and be dead. That'd be it. That's true. Also, where's the finish line in this imaginary race? I don't know. I missed my turn 6 miles ago. I'm not losing this make-pretend race. My finish line is when they turn off the street. They turn off the street, I win! And I fuck his wife. That's my prize. What if it's a girl? I don't know. I eat her soul? I don't know. I haven't fully fleshed out the rules in this imaginary scenario. I have no idea. But something that blows my mind is that in our society at some point, there used to be dueling. Dueling. People used to duel each other. Hey, man, the shirt kind of fits you funny. Oh, the shirt fits me funny? Like around the collar? Because I challenge you to a duel. You offended my honor. Now, one of us is going to die over that comment. Hope it was worth it. Personally, I want dueling back. And I want Facebook to install the dueling app. Yep, on every post you could like it, you could comment, or you could duel. And when you dueled someone, they could either unfriend you or accept your challenge. Either way, I never have to see the hundreds of pictures you post to your goddamn dinner ever again. Why can't I post pictures of my dinner? Because I'll challenge you to a duel. That's why. Stop interrupting me. Here, like this picture of a battered child if you're against child abuse. Duel! You ruined my whole fucking day with that picture. Oh, look at how successful and happy I am. Hashtag so blessed. Prayer hands emoji. Oh, I'm happy for you. Duel! Not gonna be hashtag so dead. Skull emoji. How does that make you feel? But this one's my favorite. You ever see this one? Oh, I got the worst phone call today. I hope no one gets that phone call. Are you okay? What happened? What happened? What happened? It was a phone call, but what happened? What the fuck happened? Duel! You wanted attention? Now I'm gonna kill you! That phone call's not so bad now, is it? Is it? Dueling sounds cool. It would backfire, absolutely. Walk up to a girl at a bar that's at a junior prom Halloween dance. Hey, can I buy enough alcoholic beverages? What do you mean enough? I'll tell you at the breakfast table. Oh my god! You like that pickup line? Yeah, you can go ahead and use it, because it doesn't work. And then some big guy comes up. Duel, I challenge you to a duel! Yeah, he's wearing a glittery affliction shirt that has a picture of a wolf on it. Does the shirt have sleeves? Of course not. What'd I say about interrupting? He's got a can of spinach tattooed on the inside of his bicep. He's already oiled up. He's just been in the corner stretching, wearing spandex pants. Someone talk to my girlfriend. Duel! All you guys are looking at me like, aren't you that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. You know what's awkward? My segues. When you say bye to someone and you start walking in the same direction, does that ever happen to you? It's terrible. The worst scenario, I went on a date and it was awful. Just everything that could have gone wrong did. Like, I accidentally grabbed a crotch in the middle of it, and I know I look like the type of guy that goes around snatching snatches, but I swear to God this was an accident. So all I wanted to do was get back to my car and punch my steering wheel like I could make candy fall out of it, But instead, nope, walked in the same direction. So I started trying to do things to slow down just to get away from her. I was like, strafing in between cars. Show of hands, who strafes? Oh, nobody. Nobody strafes in real life, but all my video game characters do. Hey man, can you pass my wallet? Oh, this one on the counter? There you go. That was a beautiful strafe, thank you. What'd I say about interrupting? Anyways, back to this girl. So we're walking in the same direction, and we get into our cars. We parked right beside each other. So I get in, I start my car, and I look over at her, and she does this. And takes off! And then I said, think again, scum. And then I hit the thrusters. No! And then she saw the tow truck ram, but she didn't know, so she fucking died. And that's what she gets for challenging me to a car duel. Thanks, guys. I'm Ben Gould. I hope I made you laugh.
Ben Gould! Incredible, but that's very animated. Ben, come on over here. Let's talk about it.
That was animated.
That was animated.
Do you want me to sit here?
Sit right there. You
Yeah,
can sit
of
right
course.
between us, right there. You can take this microphone right there.
Right from your butt.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hey, it's Ben Gould. He's got a lot going on with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here, man.
Yeah, we don't even have time to talk about the dueling, which I think is definitely worth a conversation because I think it's probably a good idea. But if you look at this guy's Facebook stace, he does a lot of what you call physical activities. Include what is this? You do the Spartan race. Tell me about the Spartan race.
I do
Boy,
the
that
Spartan
seems
races.
like that seems pretty hard.
Yeah, so I do the Spartan races. They're anywhere from 3 to 13 miles, and it's just a lot of
It's a big
physical.
difference.
Yeah, it's a lot of endurance, and I like a physical challenge.
Yeah.
So if I look at something, I'm like, man, I don't know if I can do that. I just want to do it to prove to myself that I can. So
What's the most insane thing you've ever done?
Yeah.
It could be a physical race or just in general.
Because this guy seems intense, right? Like
You
he's doing
seem
intense stuff.
You were like acting.
Yeah.
Felt like you might maybe kill somebody.
no, I mean, I look like a guy who's like, even consensual sex is considered rape. I know I look like that kind of guy, but but I'm a marshmallow inside, you know.
Yeah.
But I think the most insane thing
Let's
I've
cut
done.
him open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's see.
go ahead.
What's in there.
I'm full of marshmallows and confetti. I think the most insane thing I've done is I took a training course when I was living in LA for high falls, and I ended up jumping off of a 30-foot wall onto a pad. Because
Yeah.
it's against your natural
That's insane.
instinct
Right.
to kind of just go forward and do that. So that was really awesome.
And
I
you
need a super large pad for that.
Yeah, it was a big crash mat.
you teach stage combat, right?
Yep, I teach some stage combat. I just choreographed 2 fights for plays and musicals. Did a 3-person sword fight and an unarmed little scuffle. So that's a lot of fun. To do that.
Saw these great videos of you on Facebook where you're choking a woman, you're lifting her off the ground, and choking her.
Yep.
But she's okay.
Oh yeah. It's stage combat. It's fight choreography.
Yeah.
So it's just a dance, but a very violent looking dance. But it's all safe. It's all choreographed.
Do you learn how to do it safely by choking a few people first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to learn the actual technique.
Yeah,
Like, what
that's
do I
right.
not do? Okay, break your trachea.
Yeah,
cool.
you kill
Don't
a few
do that.
people and then you figure out how to
Do it
not.
safely.
Yeah,
right.
okay, I get it.
Or you take the proper training and then go from there.
It's incredible.
But I prefer the,
You also are you also in a rock and roll band of some kind?
Yes. Wow. So I play metal music. I'm the vocalist in the metal band.
Fantastic. What's your band?
God, where do you hang out?
Chipotle.
Yeah.
So I was in Active Arson.
Okay. Wow.
I was in Blind
Active
Drive.
arson?
Active Arson. That is a very aggressive name.
This
Yeah.
guy is just.
I'm all over the place.
This guy's very tense.
Yeah. So just I'm always looking to get on stage and in front of people and perform and do what I love to do. So
And
it's when
he
I
also
feel
does some acting.
Yep.
You're like a double threat or a triple threat.
You ever wrestle
Maybe a
in bed?
quadruple.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, Stacy's really into. She's into
Doesn't have to
sex
be in
wrestling.
bed. Just like
Yeah.
when I'm first dating someone, I like to wrestle in bed with them.
Yeah, sure.
Just
Is there a
little-
bed here? What's happening right now?
I don't know what's
I
happening
don't know.
right now, but you
just seem
can.
like someone who would wrestle.
can talk about it later.
Yes, I
Macho
wrestle.
Man
And I'm
roleplay?
Are you a member of the South Shore Boys as well?
No.
Okay,
Not
good.
those guys. I know
You know
them.
those guys, though,
I know
right?
them. Yeah. Funny dudes.
I still don't even know what they are. What kind of an organization? Are they a political organization, the South Shore Boys?
It's, you know what? They're all sorts. They're political. They're music oriented. They're comedy oriented. They have their own agenda. I don't ask questions because I think that's one of the rules.
Do you know there's 23 cities and towns that are on the South Shore. Did you know that?
I didn't. Did you know there's 51 types of citrus?
There are.
Oh my God, you guys!
Quickly.
Next question.
I'm going to ask you how many towns in the South Shore can you name?
I'm going to go with Braintree.
Okay.
Quincy.
Yep.
Brockton.
Okay.
Easton.
Okay.
Stoughton.
Easton's not there.
West Bridgewater. East Bridgewater.
Okay,
Bridgewater.
you're all over the place. There he is, everybody. That's good. All right, Ben, get out of here for now. We'll catch up with you a little bit more in a little bit, but we must continue on the show. Can you name any more from the South Shore?
Marshfield, Walpole.
Oh, Marshfield isn't there. You're right.
Wareham.
Okay. Duxbury,
Waynham.
Cohasset, Carver. I don't know if any of these are real places. All right, everybody, it's time.
Well,
Situate.
I feel good about Situate, yeah.
Halifax, Hanover, can they be real places?
Yep.
Been all of them.
Duxbury and
Randolph,
Hanover.
that's where Stacy's wife Stacy's from. Milton, I've been there. Situate, Rockland. I don't know, that doesn't sound right.
That's not
Rockland?
a place here.
Norwell,
No,
that's not a place.
Norwell.
Anyway, listen, everybody. Here's the exciting news. It's the middle of the summer, and you want to look cool on the beach. And my pal Sophie Kaplan has the answer. She's going to show us some incredible fashions to wear on the beach if you're of the Gothy variety. So get ready, everybody, because it's time for Goths on the Beach.
Yes.
Incredible. All right, here comes Sophie, everybody. Okay, go back over there also so we can see, she can talk about this incredible outfit. We have an outfit here. Hi, Sophie. Welcome back to the show.
Hi, Ken. Hi.
You're here to show us some Goths on the Beach fashions, and there's one right now. Tell us about this one that Elsa's wearing. It's very fetching.
All right, so one of the things I love about goth fashions is layering different materials and sheer and cutouts. So I really love this bathing suit Elsa is wearing. It has some silver metallic fabric layered under the sheer to really create some textured detail. And then the plunging neckline, I feel like, adds some sexiness while still having the cover up of the one piece. So I think it's really wearable for a lot of different body types and different situations.
Beautiful. Elsa Riot, everybody. There she goes.
Nice.
Next outfit, please. Here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. Oh my gosh. That looks like our old pal Hope over there. What do we got? What do we got here, Sophie?
All right, so Hope is wearing a baby doll style cover up with beaded trim, and it's got the hood just for added drama. And I just really like this piece because you can wear it in your everyday life over a dress or over leggings, or you can wear it to the beach as a really fun alternative cover up. And then it shows the sexy two-piece she's got on under it with the lace up detail. Hope, if you can give us a spin, show us the two-piece there. And one of the things is I like to incorporate a lot of sheer details into my design because I know a lot of the Gothic people have tattoos that they may want to show off even if they're at the beach. So I like the sheer stuff because you can be properly covered and held in while still showing off what you may want to show.
Amazing. There she is, everybody. Hope. Yeah. Next up, what do we got? What do we got next?
All right. Next we have Shayna wearing a dress.
Shayna, come on.
All right, so I really like this design because it kind of combines a dress and a beach cover-up style. So the polka dot mesh is actually sewn into the waistband of the dress so that it gives the illusion of having a cover-up over another garment. So if you want to be a little more covered up and not wear a bathing suit, because I know a lot of people, they go to the beach not to go swimming, but to just sit there and look nice. And then it does have the zipper down the front, so if she were to wear a bathing suit under it and she did want to go swimming, she could just really easily unzip it and get right in the water.
So you could just zip that thing.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Pops right
Zip
off.
it right off.
You can have the bathing suit underneath.
Good. I feel like a shark might be really attracted to that, so that's nice that it zips right off.
Zips right off. Yep.
Yeah.
And this is perfect, like we said. If you hold on, there you go. You get
You're
to
on
play.
mic.
This is perfect if you just wanna lounge on the beach. You
some
don't necessarily
Mm-hmm.
want to get into the water. You can see the water looks beautiful, by the way. Look at the water.
Oh my
It's
God,
what a
look at
beautiful
it.
day
Oh,
it is.
yes.
You know what?
Stunning Massachusetts
What
coastline.
a beautiful day it is on the Heavy Leather Beach today. It's perfect weather for this. So you could hang out and enjoy the
Yeah. As
enjoy
soon
the
as
weather.
I get to the beach, I literally do a couple spins.
You do a
and
couple
this
spins.
Is perfect for
Yeah,
that.
that's
And I
perfect.
think this one would also look great if you're just lounging, lying out. It's got like the train in the back, so you can just lie there
God.
on your towel,
Just bow down. I'm the
tanning
queen of
and
this bit.
spread it out, and feel kind of like a mermaid almost. You got your tail coming out. So, and the fabric is actually of the main dress is a nylon, so it is like a water-resistant material. So it's really actually practical for the beach. A lot of you
Yeah.
are probably going to see a lace tight dress for the beach. What's going on there? But
Right.
it really is, as far as this type of dress could go, really practical for
That was
beach wear.
a question that I had: is if everything that we're viewing tonight, we can take a dip while we're wearing it. You're
Yep.
saying that we can.
Yeah.
Sophie, you think of everything.
Thank you.
Shayna, everybody. Shayna! Yeah! Before we get to our next, I want to mention a couple of scary facts about the ocean. Because
no, you
because
always-
Goths on the beach are going to like it.
Well, why don't you do this in the fall when we're done with the ocean?
We've only seen 5% of the ocean. We have no idea what's in the other 95%. It's true. Only 5%. That's all we know.
Yeah, that's why we can never find the planes.
Alien world.
E. coli bacteria, which comes from fecal matter, is in the ocean at virtually every beach.
Oh, yeah. There was an article the other day. Kids need to stop peeing and pooping in Walden
Right,
Pond.
and not only that, don't swallow the water. That's
yeah,
that's
just
sure.
don't go in it, I guess.
100 people drown at the beach every year from getting sucked into the rip currents, which can happen whenever there is wave activity. Everybody, so be careful with the wave currents. I'll get to some more facts, but let's get to some more fashions. Here we go. Who do we got next?
All right. Do we have time for me to show off my own
We
outfit?
absolutely do. You wanna get up
Alrighty.
there?
Yes, I will get up there, definitely. All right.
Fantastic. Now come back down and talk about it. What an incredible.
I'm caught on something. Maybe not the most practical.
What an incredible. That's an incredible outfit. Tell us about that one that you created there.
All right, so other than its potential to get caught on things,
Yeah.
I really love this fishnet material because it's very lightweight and breathable, and it shows, whatever bathing suit you're wearing under
Right.
it, while, still being able to have some amount of coverage.
Yeah.
And, it has kind of a netting look, so it fits in with the
It
beach
fits like a
theme.
nautical theme.
Yeah. And then I went probably a little less practical for swimwear with the lace and velvet top, but all these materials can get wet. They're washable. So if you want to go swimming in them, you can, even though it's not traditional bathing suit fabrics.
I haven't seen fishnet stockings at the beach yet, but I think
I think then
it's a
you're
nice-
not doing a beach trip right if you
I think
haven't
it's a
seen
nice,
fishnet stockings
I think
at
it's
the
a nice
beach.
twist. I think we should see more fishnet stockings at the beach.
I agree.
You got another.
The sand would fall right out. It's totally
yeah, are you kidding me?
practical.
Exactly. Yeah, your socks are not going to get full of sand anymore.
That's so smart.
They'll flow right through. It's perfect. I can't believe nobody's thought of it already.
Brilliant.
Sophie, you really, truly are brilliant. Do you have another?
Thank you.
You have another?
Yes, I have one more model. We have Erica wearing another bathing suit and cover-up.
Here comes Erica! This is a truly stunning work of art that you have here.
I think this might have been one of my favorite things I've ever made.
This is one of the most amazing pieces I've ever seen, Sophie.
Yeah, I was actually debating when I first made it if it should have velvet trim or fringe trim, and then I was like, why not do both?
Why not do both?
And I really love it. I feel like it ties in a lot of like traditional goth aesthetics while still being new and different and interesting. And again, like it just has so much fun and motion. If you're just spending a day on the beach, you really want to be all like comfortable, and then it still shows the fabulous bathing suit that she has on under it, which again has the sheer detail. And I put the little polka dot mesh in the front, just instead of a regular sheer cutout. I felt like that really added just more interesting detail and layers. Because I'm all about doing detail and layers and mixing fabrics, and I feel like this look really showcases my aesthetic and how I really like to mix fabrics and mix styles.
Oh my God, incredible. Incredible, everybody. Is that, are those all of your?
Yes.
Let's bring everybody back out.
Alrighty.
And we'll have a little, let's see them all. Let's bring them all out. Stace, this is what it would be like if we were at Goth Beach.
Where is this beach? I need to go.
Here!
Right now!
That's right here!
Wherever the cloudy day is.
It's the Goths on the beach! Let's All right, let's get all the models over here, and we'll all talk a little bit about the beach.
Alrighty.
Let's
Do you
talk
have
about
a favorite beach, Sophie?
Yeah, Sophie. What beach? Let's say that
Mine
we're going to
was
go on a
whichever's
field trip with this
closest.
crew right here, this incredible crew that we've got. What beach would we all go to, Sophie, and what would we do when
What
we
are your
got there?
beach props?
Well, actually, as we were all trying on our outfits in the backstage, we were talking about Halibut Point State Park. If you haven't been there, it's a really fabulous place where it's this just literally completely rocky beach. They're like big boulders covering the whole beach, but you can go down and climb on them. And I think that would be just an amazing place to do a photo shoot or to go hang out if you want a really dramatic setting.
Yeah.
Other than that, if you want a more practical swimmable beach, I love Nantasket Beach because they do have some of those rocks off in the distance that you can walk down. I really love rocky beaches and rocky settings. But in general, I feel like Nantasket Beach is a great mix of swimmable and really cool, more ominous settings going on there.
I recently went to the beach for the first time in quite some time in Salem, which, by the way, very gothy place to be perfect.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everybody could come. The beach that I went to was Dead Horse Beach. Everybody, and if that isn't a goth beach, I don't know what is. And you go, why is it called Dead Horse? Why would it be called Dead Horse Beach? Because it was far enough away from town that when your horses died, you go and bury them there. So that's really why it's called Dead Horse Beach. So there's all these dead horses underneath the beach, and if you dig far enough, you can find some horse bones. So, to me,
You learn something new every day.
That's sweet, pal.
to me, that's a great goth beach right there. What's the perfect goth beach soundtrack, Sophie? What do you need to play when you're at?
I think Hope has some ideas. I don't know much about music.
Go ahead,
but I
Hope.
think-
What do you got? What do you got? What are we going to listen to?
I mean,
on?
for that beach, it would have to be White Horses.
Yeah,
I
okay,
mean,
that's good. That's
right,
good.
though?
Sure.
That is the thing. Like, everyone's bringing their own personal speaker to the beach now and playing their shit 5 feet from you.
Yeah.
Is
Too much?
that, like, not good beach etiquette? I mean, because I always want to bring mine, but I realize not everyone wants to listen to my shit.
Black Hole Sun, maybe?
Oh, Black Hole Sun would be great for goth beach.
Yeah.
That's
All
good.
right. So are we bringing our speakers or not?
Sure. Why not?
All right.
Yeah, I feel like you can't have a proper beach party without
It's
the
just we
proper
all
tunes.
got everything. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
We can drive in our mint car.
All right.
Here.
Yeah.
Kokomo?
Okay.
That's the shit.
Kokomo.
Uncle Jesse's the shit.
Sure. Yeah. All right. All right, beautiful. Now listen. These are some incredible outfits, Sophie. What happens if someone is watching right now and they go, "This is the most incredible Goths on the beach outfit I've ever seen. I am a goth. I want to go to the beach. How am I gonna end up with an outfit like that? How are we gonna get into one of these incredible outfits?"
All right, so I do have an Etsy store. So my brand name is Skeletons in the Closet, but of course that name is taken across a lot of websites and venues. So my Etsy page, it's Skeleton Closet 13, just the number 13. If you search that on Etsy shops, then I should come up. I'm also Skeleton Closet 13 on Instagram. And then I do have a Facebook page called Skeletons in the Closet. If you go to the Heavy Leather Topless Dance Party Facebook page, you can see they've tagged me in a couple posts, so you can find me through there.
There you go, everybody. That's how you're going to get into goth beachwear. By the way, speaking of goth beachwear, if we could, can we see Kate's our incredible camera person, Kate, who is the gothiest person in this room always.
For sure.
Has some earrings I think that everybody should see. So just walk over here, Kate, and let's see these earrings of hers. There she comes. Here she comes.
Show the camera.
Show the camera these incredible, like they say.
Oh,
that's sweet,
that's
buddy.
awesome.
They say murder, murder, murder.
Love it.
The sweetest girl on the show, you know?
The sweetest girl on the show is the sweetest kittens have the sharpest claws, they say. All right, go back there. All right, this has really been fantastic. We're gonna get another eyeful of these incredible outfits in just a bit, but first, hey, can we get a little bit more music, Citrusphere? Citrusphere, maybe you play a song. Maybe these Goths will dance along, and we can see how they all look in action. How about that? Citrusphere, you ready to do a little music for us?
Yeah, and we came up with the name for our fans.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
They're citrus fairies.
Oh.
Yeah. Boom.
It's incredible.
Magic just happened.
Let's hear it, everybody. It's Citrusphere.
Yeah!
One day you stay, the other is fly. Feels up my back.
an incredible night it's been, but it's time, everybody, for the plugs. You know everybody's here for a reason. They want you to buy their products, to go to their shows. So let's bring Sophie and all of her models back. Let's bring Citrusphere over here. Let's bring the incredible Ben Gould over here, and we will get to these plugs. Before we do that, let me tell you that next week on the show is, in fact, the Rui Back to School special from New York City. The Heartless Devils will be here to play some rock and roll.
Yeah!
Stripper comedian Lulu Monroe will be here.
Yeah!
He's way too young for this. I don't know what we're doing to this kid.
This poor kid.
And our buddy Neff from Great Eastern Trading Company will have some potential first day of school outfits for Lily to try on.
Right.
Also, Pearl Buttons will be role-playing some real-life high school scenarios for him to get him prepared. You know, a lot of things are going to happen to him that's never happened before, so he's got to be prepared. If he asks her to the prom, will she say yes? We'll find out next week.
I would.
on the show. All right, first let's get to the plugs. First of all, this incredible band that we've had on this show tonight are called Citrusphere, and I bet they have a show coming up that they want to tell you about.
Yeah, we are playing The Great Scott October 26th.
No. Whoa.
August.
Is that October 26th?
Much sooner. You can come much sooner. You can go October if you want. But no, it's August 26th with Brandy Blaze and Cliff Notes. I put together the bill. It's going to be sick. Listen Boston is promoting it. August 26th. It's a Sunday. It's like $10. It's going to be sick. You got to be there.
Incredible, everybody. That's August 26th, and that is at Great Scott, which I believe is in Austin, Massachusetts. Hey, Ben Gould, he's going to be everywhere. Where are we going to find him next?
Thanks. I would suggest just following me on Instagram at Benjamin Gould. You can always figure out what I'm doing. I'm always promoting on there. So come to my next adventure, whatever it may be.
There you go, everybody. And if you want somebody to choke you out safely, he's the guy to do it. Sophie Kaplan.
All right, I'm just going to be continuing to add new designs to my online store on Etsy. I'm also working on some collaborations with designers in the area. Hope Zimmerman, who's one of my fabulous models, she makes these awesome leather accessories that we've all been wearing tonight. We're working on having some photo shoots and events together. Then also, I think, Erica, you do art and jewelry stuff as well, right?
I do. You might know me as the Bone Lady. I sell at a lot of local markets and
it's
burlesque
Bone Lady,
shows.
everybody. Oh, yeah! I knew she looked familiar, and I'm like, how do I? She's the Bone Lady.
I'm wearing a wig, so you're excused.
Okay, all right.
But, yeah, I make plaques and jewelry out of bones and fake flowers, including real human finger bones.
Yeah.
So check me out on Facebook.
Where do you get those?
From the graveyard.
I can't incriminate myself.
Fair enough.
From the morgue.
But yes, in general, my next chapter is just trying to collaborate as much as I can with local artists and creators. And if you just, again, follow me on Instagram at Skeleton Closet 13, it's the number 13, then I'm going to be keeping all of you up to date with my latest adventures.
Incredible. Elsa Riot, how about you?
There's one show I'm not excited about, but I'd rather Hope tell us about it because it's her show and a ton of us are in it. So.
Yeah.
So I have a birthday that happens to be on Saturday, which is during the Boston Neo Burlesque Festival. So I'm having my birthday party the next weekend. So Alternatives is this weekend. If you haven't heard, there's still tickets. Go get them. But next weekend on the 19th from 4 to 8 at the Midway Cafe, I'm having a potluck party, if you will. Potluck variety show. I've got our friend Johnny Baroche put together a band called The Wieners. And the reason is because it is a Ween tribute, because that is one of my favorite bands, and this is my birthday, so I will ween if I want to. Yeah. Elsa Riot will also be in.
Also?
I will be hosting as my drag persona, Richard Q. Head. Yeah. The name.
It's been a while since I've seen old.
I know, old Dick. Dick's been out west propping up his Boston accent, because anything you say in a Boston accent out west, they love. So yeah, that is from 4 to 8. If you bring meat or vegetables to put in towards the contest, then you get in for free. Otherwise, it's $8, all you can eat. Come down and hang out.
Fantastic. How about over here? We got a whole bunch of bands over here. Let's find out what they're doing.
The Gala US. You can stop by Deadbeat Records, pick up our records. You can also check out the Black Leather Lagoon at Opus on August 24th with the Egos and the Tarantula Brothers. Ah! It's gonna get weird!
True, it is going to get weird.
Yeah.
Aside from that, my band Radium Girls is going to be playing at Sally O'Brien's right here in Union Square on Thursday, August 16th with like Thrust Club and like Viva Gina and like awesome people. So you should come to that.
Beautiful. All right. Before we have our climactic rock and roll, Stacey, if you want to come out, we have a little surprise for Chris over here. It is, of course, his birthday. Here she comes, everybody. Here she comes with an incredible. Show it to the camera. It's a TV show. Show it to the camera. There you go. All right. There you go.
Yay!
Yeah. Hey. It's a Red Bull and weed flavored. He's gonna love it.
Oh, my favorite!
Happy birthday, Chris. You can eat it as soon as you finish playing some guitar because it's the end of the show and it's time to have our dance party. Yeah. There they are, everybody. It's the Kings of the Nighttime World. It's the Black Leather Lagoon.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.